If you want to avoid a big mess like this, guys, and possibly getting oil on your deck belt, keep watching, guys, because I have a simple way to avoid this mess. Alright, here's a typical oil change here on a John Deere. You will get usually a mess like this, and it can even get on your belt. So you really want to avoid this problem. Oil just gets all over the place. And the solution to this is an old oil bottle like this. And you stick it right here before you do your oil change. I've got another machine in the shop here. I will go ahead and change the oil in that one from scratch and show you how I will avoid this mess right here. So what I've done here is saved a few oil containers. You do not need the lids. It doesn't really matter what shape it is. It's all about your preference. This one, the outlet is more in the middle. I've got one that is more on the right side. This one's more on the right side as well. So I'll get rid of the lids. Then I will cut these kind of like that. And then I'll do an oil change on another machine and use the one I just made. So all you got to do is grab your X-Acto knife. Be extremely careful. Now you can make this whatever size you want. You can make it shorter if you want. I like them long because it gives me more room. And then I just come in here, cut like this. Then I'll just trim the edges here. And there we go, nothing fancy. Same with this one here. And I usually make multiple of these because I often lose them. There, I've shaped this one a little different. Doesn't really matter. I'll use this one. Alright, so I got another machine here. It needs the oil filter taken off. I've got my container underneath here. You do have to turn the steering wheel more this way for everything to fit properly. Then I just stick this under here. There's usually the deck cable there. Line everything up with your container here, just like that. And then once I get this oil filter loosened up, and you want to make sure you get your makeshift container here or funnel underneath the filter, right up against the engine. Then it stops the oil from leaking and getting on your belt. And now you can see everything's leaking down there perfectly. It's not getting all over your tractor. And I usually leave it there for, 3, 4, 5 minutes just to give it time to drain. Then I come back, put my new filter on. Once it stops dripping, you just remove this and you don't have an oil mess all over the place. You just want to make sure this is clean. Now put a film of oil on the rubber here and just screw your new filter back on, and that's it. No big mess. And I basically caught all the oil and it went in there, and there is no oil on my belt or on the pulley or anywhere else. That's all you got to do. And it's the same for this Craftsman lawn tractor with a Briggs V-twin. Whether you've got a single cylinder or V-twin in your lawn tractor, this will work. So I hope you found this trick useful, guys. If you have, please like the video and share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.